fingernail clippers, tons of uses, don't need to get into that. Safety pins, this is a leave. And here's the other thing that I do, which I did incorrectly, a couple nails. But what I'll do is I'll put hardware like that in separate containers or separate sections of this. And these are just screw hooks, which I actually use quite a bit when I'm hunting, and anybody in a tree stand knows about these when you try to hang up your bow, your rifle, your pack. But these are also great for shelter building, really great for shelter building actually. But I put them in separate compartments for the noise factor. When I'm doing a spot and stalk or something in the woods, or if you're just packing through, if these things are all in the same area or the same compartment, they're going to clang around a lot and make a ton of noise. So separate them out and put the stuff on top of them, and that'll keep it really quiet for you. Antibiotic, that's a must-have. You got to have something like that. Maybe some, maybe either this or that spray that they have now. That'd be pretty good too, and probably even more lightweight than this. Again, I don't think I need a whole ounce, but that's what I could find, so that's what I bought. Waterproof tape, Curad. It works. It works okay. If I need anything more heavy duty, what I always have in my packs is an old credit card, canceled of course, wrapped in Gorilla Tape. So some of you use duct tape, I use Gorilla Tape. I just think it's a better quality. So if I need anything more than this, that's what I'll use. A bio heat pack, and this again for if I'm sitting out there hunting or something like that, or you get cold, or even if you get you pull a muscle or something. I'm not saying that this is going to relieve it all, but you pop in a leave and you heat this thing up and put it on your neck or whatever, and it'll alleviate it a little bit. So more of a creature comfort than anything else. Bar trioxane, this stuff goes everywhere I go. It's just probably the best fire starter I've ever seen, and the reason that I think it's just so efficient for you guys, one, it's cheap. I mean, you can get this on Cheaper Than Dirt, get 15 of them for 20 bucks or something like that. Two, you can break it up. It's like a little cake inside. You can break it up and use pieces of it, so you don't have to use the whole thing at once. This could easily last, you know, 6 or 7 fires depending on the conditions. Not last, but it could service 6 or 7 fires, and once you use it, it's pretty much done. But also another reason I like this is it's self-contained. Once you light it, it stays lit so that you can put stuff on top of it and get that fire going. You don't have to keep striking it like a flint to keep that going. These things, Kotex, that's right, maxi pads, blood clotting, blood stopping. These do a very good job at. They're cheap, they're very lightweight. Look at how they pack. I mean, what a joke. But also you can set these on the ground and use them for fire starting capabilities. So another thing that I like about them. Antiseptic wipes, a couple more. Some more Kotex, Band-Aids, some gauze pads. You can see the gauze, J&J gauze pads. And then you get down to the sewing kit, and what else you see down there are those steel leaders. Whatever, I made a mess. I might as well just go pull them all out. There's your Band-Aids, and there are your steel leaders. And man, I love these things. These are so useful out in the outdoors for shelter building, or if you need to hang things from trees. Obviously nothing heavy, but the steel leaders will be good. Or if you want to use some of your paracord and you want to fix a trot line, and I'll do a separate video on my version of a trot line using these, which is really efficient. As you can tell, there's that word again. I'm all about efficiency. But those have multiple uses. They're really lightweight and they're really inexpensive. So those go with me wherever I go. But as you can see, you can pack a lot of stuff in here. Is it complete? Probably not. Is it ever complete? I guarantee not. The system is always evolving. You're always making modifications, and that just goes along with the territory. But that gives you guys a good shot, a good insight as to just how much stuff you can get into one of these Plano stowaways. It's cheap, it's lightweight. The whole thing is very efficient. It helps you organize and compartmentalize your gear, and it creates a really easy way for you guys to bring a lot of stuff with you in one container in the woods. Keep it safe from the elements, safe from the water, and you guys know that when you grab this one pack, this one stowaway, you know you've got a ton of stuff in here to help you survive the great outdoors. So that's what I bring with me in my system, in my pack. Again, my larger day or my larger stay gear is a lot of the same stuff, pretty much 100% of the same stuff. It's just more quantity of it because I'm out there longer. So Franchise Kid, that's all from here. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for coming along, guys. Always appreciate it.